It's World Travel Market 2011. I'm on the Rwanda stand and I'm with Rica Rwigamba, who is Head of Development for the Rwanda Tourism Board. Rica, very nice to see you here
nice to see
at World Travel Market. First question I wanted to ask you is, a lot of people will not be that familiar with Rwanda compared to perhaps other countries of Southern Africa. How would you summarize the unique touristic appeal of Rwanda and why tourism numbers are growing so much now?
I would summarize it and say Rwanda offers what people are used to in terms of the wildlife but much more. We are very known for the mountain gorillas, which are found only in the massif of Virunga, where we have about 10 families. And that gives people the opportunity to learn about the mountain gorillas, which is an endangered species. But we also have other natural beauties. One of our park is Nyungwe National Park, which is very known because it has 13 different types of primates, more than 200 different species of birds, and a new canopy walkway, which was launched last year, which apart from Ghana, is the only canopy walkway if you don't consider South Africa. So it's one of a new product in East Africa, which we are particularly proud of. But I think what's also quite unique about Rwanda is that it's a relatively small destination, which allows you in after 7 to 10 days to be able to experience the wildlife, but also the culture of the country. So you're able to have the experience that you would get in any other African countries in an easy way. It's easy to get around. The infrastructure is well developed, so you're able to experience the landscape. We're known for a land of 1,000 hills, the culture, and the wildlife.
And what new developments can the trade look forward to from a sort of tourism infrastructure over the next year to 18 months? I suppose I'm talking about things like improved air links or just ease of getting around, new hotels opening, things like that.
So there is a lot going on. I would already mention that it's now been close to a year that KLM started flying to Rwanda since November last year. And we've seen a lot of improvement and increase in terms of flights, but we also have new routes. Our national carrier, Rwandair, has been flying to Dubai through Mombasa, and we'll also recently Turkish airline will be coming to Rwanda starting the first quarter of next year, as well as South African Airways. So these are companies in the last year and some as recent last 3 months that have introduced Rwanda in their airlines. And we're also looking at one of the niche markets we're developing is also MICE tourism. And we have a convention center that is being built, which should be finalized by end of 2012 next year. So this is a growing market we're looking at. And some of the other investments that we've seen, we have the Marriott that has been building in Kigali. By next year it should be operational. And for the convention center, Radisson Blu will be the management, the company will be managing the hotel at the convention center. And we are, of course, welcoming many investors that are coming into the country to be able to develop this sort of 5-star lodge to be able to accommodate this growing market that we're seeing, especially in the convention and the conference tourism.
And how do you view World Travel Market? Is it one of the most important shows that you as a tourism board attend?
Yes, it's one of the major ones, and I would say that we're particularly seeing a lot of increase in as far as the British market is concerned. For the last from January to August, we've seen a 41% increase of British travelers to Rwanda, and I think that's a proof of evidence and statement that people are interested in the destination, and we're foreseeing that that would increase. And we've also seen a lot of interest from our travel and tour operators, our private sector, who are showing more interest in participating at the World Travel Market.
Sure.
So
well, that sort of increase would indicate that there was a direct link from the UK to Rwanda, which there isn't, which must mean that it's people don't mind maybe having to transfer once still to get to Rwanda.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would think so. I would think that with KLM, relatively, that's we've been having us in Brussels and now having KLM in the market as well. That gives more options.
Absolutely.
Makes it more affordable and eases the travel. So we think that's quite a
So the main airport can take wide-bodied planes, can it?
It can, and one of the a very important infrastructure that we're looking at as well is a new airport in Bugesera, which is a new airport that we're looking at. We've advanced in terms of the studies that have been done, and we're currently talking to investors to see that they would be able and interested in helping the government. We're looking at a PPP kind of model to develop that. So this is a medium-term project, but because of the rising interest in airlines, that will be in the next, by 2017, we'll be confident to have even more and bigger carriers.
Well, Rica, thank you for keeping us abreast of all your exciting developments. I'm sure 2012 will be a wonderful year for Rwanda tourism.
Yes,
thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Okay.